the team will feel that. And now the first round, the game has already begun. The TKT, they be the attacker first, the blue side, and the EFFS, they be the defender, the red side. From the lineup, we can say from the TKT, actually they brought like a lot of low tier units, only like
よし間に合った
3 squads of like tier 4 units.
間に合ったけ
I
ど
think in this map,
自分が間に合ってるんだよ
Siege
な
Tower, pushing Siege Tower is kind of important.
自分が間に合って
That
る
was so
Yeah,
difficult.
and difficult.
Yeah,
So
very difficult.
yeah, so defender they gotta use that theories and some long range units to destroy the Siege Tower and the units. So no need to like waste the units at the beginning of the game. So yeah, that's why they just like brought some low tier units.
うーんどこだ
Since they can use their low tier units to climb to the walls, at least to
Yeah.
make some distraction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because, you know, as the attacker, they got like 4 siege towers. It's kind of difficult to make sure every siege towers can get mounted. So
Yeah.
most teams will just like to go for the towers near the point B or the supply point because those 2 points are quite like distanced.
Yes.
Yes, it's
Oh,
normally
おつおつボルさんありがとう
believe that the attacking
なんか画質が悪くない
around
ちょっと待って
Yeah.
なんで今外ソウルどころじゃ
And
ない
now the game's on.
こうだ
And,
な
the TK
No.
EFFS, they're coming from the winner side. So this series, the EFF already took
お
1
し
point
できた
before the game.
Yeah.
So now it's the first round for the final on map Algolia.
無理や
Let's say the TKT this time first to be the attacker, and then now they're using champs to hit the enemies on the wall,
Yeah.
and also a terrorist. The Sage Tower now are pushing forward. Because we know this map, Algolia, there is like a very special point. The
Yeah.
point A is outside of the city.
Yeah, but most of the time, point A, you know, for the defense side, most
Yeah.
of them will just abandon
Abandon
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not like the daily matchmaking. Because like in the daily matchmaking, defender will also like try their best to defend the point. But for the
Huh?
finals, for the CBL
Yeah.
games, people just will like they will take if we should like assign teams to
Mhm.
it. Normally they will just abandon the point, and for this time it's also got abandoned, so it's free to take for TKT.
はあ
Yeah. And you can see the
多分
siege
でき
towers
た
on the left
全部これ
side
でいい
are
はず
almost destroyed because of the gunners
ちょっと
from the defending side. Really effective to damage here.
Yes.
Yes, and the tower from the right side are also damaged.
Yeah.
So now all 6 towers have been destroyed. So first wave for pushing is not good for TKT.
うん
But I think the good news is that the point A, at least that they can take the point A very easy.
Yes,
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
have
extend
much
their
more
time.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, in this map, we know that attacker is kind of it's not very easy to attack on this map.
Yes.
Yeah, because like actually several seasons ago we increased the siege towers.
そうや大会でアベリアってあったっ
It's
け
easier than before, but still like this.
見たことあった
Yeah, it's kind of difficult for attackers.
Yes, but for the defense team, they actually only need to keep destroying 2 siege towers. They can
Yeah.
choose whether to destroy the siege towers around the supply point or
あったな
around the
そういえば見たわ
Normally they will choose to destroy those around B.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for now, it's very hard to say.
So what
TKT already
done,
used
done,
like 3 champs to hit the enemies on the wall, but you can say still like the gunners inside of city and the
Yeah.
artillery on the wall. So on the right side, the siege tower is already in a really low house, so it's gonna be destroyed very soon. And also for the middle side, so siege tower is already not very healthy.
Yes,
Yeah.
but for the attack team, you can say they are equipping some areas that at least to give some tries out around the
へ
wall.
え
Because like for this map, I think if they can like push the siege tower successfully and like
な A はやっぱ上げて矢倉壊してみたいな
yeah, so it's all about siege
やっぱ
towers.
そう
In this map particularly, it's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, what siege tower cost is actually your choice to attack. If there's no siege tower, you cannot actually choose to attack B. So if the only choice is to attack the point around the
Ara, ara,
supply
ara.
point, right?
Yes.
So it's very difficult.
Yeah, and also you can say the point of B.
あら、捕まった一
The
人。
point of B actually is on a very pretty like wild platform,
Yeah.
so very open area, and actually the defenders can assign a lottery for like cavalries to do some burst
Yeah.
damage.
あ、そんな裏側って届くの？
Like they tried to
え
climb up from the ladders.
Yeah, and you can see TKT, they're trying their best to get the siege towers mounted by distracting
Yes.
the
ちょっと
defender by building
Mortar.
so many mortars on the wall, also on the stairs around the point A.
ちょっとね、ちょいちょいあれくない？
On the final, it's already the final. It's already the final tonight. The final is for
Yeah.
the Asia knockout stage. It's the EFFS versus TKT. So yeah.
うん。
For now, another round of siege tower pushing.
Yeah,
Still
seems to
no.
be the third
Yeah,
round.
Yeah,
it's
third
not
wave.
going. It's still
Yeah,
not going
already
good for.
like 1/3 of the house.
Yes. So now TKT is still struggling with getting inside of the
大変だ。
city, and the point B is still strongly held by EFFS.
Yeah. But now the time is quite. It's actually quite enough for that. I think.
え、ちょっと
About 7.
しっかりして。
8 minutes left.
Yes.
But they actually should take some like more strong movements.
民兵が登りました。ほんで
method that's to the main gate.
透析どこっつってんの？
And now some like load units coming up from the ladders to the
One
wall.
one.
Soon got killed by Modal and the heroes of the EFFS.
A lot of TKT players just got to the wall by the stairs,
Yes.
trying to destroy the artillery on the wall by the.
ああ、なるほどね。そのとこにあるんだ。
We gotta be quick. The
Eh.
time is around like 7 minutes. Still so many points need to take. And now the cavalry is coming on the way, charge down the enemies from the ladders. And just like some low tier units, so it's just
No.
non-stop Modal and the heroes. And more champs coming on the way. They've already used 8 champs in the game, so 7 champs still got like 4 points need to take in the game.
But I think their units cannot actually stand very strong or make
あれ
a place or.
あんま見てなかったけど、今日も3人体
Still
制
very difficult to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. And after like the 3-wave siege tower pushing,
Yeah.
the TKT already like lost 300 units in the game. And now EFFS
どこ全部つかせたくない
on the
手がつかない
units.
つく
Yeah, but
6
the
分
attack team they don't actually need to be very worried since they are all like low tier units.
Yeah. So another siege tower goes destroyed.
Seems like all siege towers in the third wave portion
Yeah.
are likely to
Yeah.
get destroyed.
Still failed.
Yeah, let's see if the last one can manage to win.
もうちょっと
Okay, very close, very
Yeah.
close. Only one step away. Oh, it
お
still fell.
お
And on
ちょ
the
っと
right side, sorry for TKT.
うわあおはようありがとうターザン
Make the siege towers successfully push.
Yeah.
ターザンサンキュー
And the third-
お
on the right wing,
Yes.
ありがとうございますやったね
Still make a
うわーわーありがとう
It now seems to be the
ありがとうございます
tower.
わーい
The
ありがとうございます
Seems like they killed all units.
やばい大変だなんて言ってるかわかんない
and they
翻
start
訳
to secure the battering ram
翻
and
訳
entrance here, but still, if the gate is
翻
free,
訳
the attacker needs to get the siege
なんだ
mounted
Yeah.
to go for the point B or the supply point.
Yeah. It's kind of because like you want to wave into the city
こうも
through the main gate. Sometimes it's not a very good idea. Like it's a very narrow place.
お
And
マジロ
for the team like EFFS, they will use some Alpha guards and also some long range just like they just right aiming interventions. And you can all attackers have to take the AoE damage.
やばいそれ大変それコピーしてさしたらさリーリーって書いてあった大変
The defender they got like they can
か
counter
韓国語これって聞かないの
the first damage.
そんなことある
In this like place is
Yeah.
ちょ待って、翻訳が聞かない。大変だ。翻訳班、解読班いる。韓国語、翻訳うまくいかないんだけど。ヤッホーヤッホー、ありがとうございます皆さん。なんて言ったらいいんだろうね。ピヨピヨピヨピヨ今出ない。翻訳真白を助けて。韓国語学ぶべき。そうね、そうね、韓国語学ぶべき。読めない。でも英語もわかんないんだよな。そうね。そう、コリアランゲージ。はい。コリア。綺麗
？Oh, middle tower mounted successfully. So finally didn't go to one siege tower except mounted. And also the right side siege tower.
そういうこと？そういう感じのことを言ってるの？真白。顔綺麗。あ、そういうことね。あ、なるほど。アイコンかわいい。そういうことね。そっち系のことかな。なるほどね。真白ありがとう。お、やぐらついてた。一生懸命翻訳してたから今。まあやっぱそうだよね。今ついてもって感じのとこで多分終わるんでしょ。あ、おはよう。あ、ちょっとまた翻訳。これリキッドさんだよね。人力だよね。おはよう。ちょっとね、今ね、韓国語にね、困ってる。韓国語に困ってる。なんか韓国語がいい感じに変換できる何かないの？これかわいいでしょ。あ、これがかわいいみたいな感じのこと？いや、わかんないな。翻訳班真白。そういうことコメント、そっか今コメント出ないのか。あれだね、あれ見てるからね、コメント出ないんだな。そっかおー。
So first game defender wins EFFS, the MVP is KKKK. Got 1 kill, no death, 6 assists in the game, and killed 109 troops. Killed many high tier units. It's let's see the MP from another side.
Oh.
Okay.
The MVP from TKT the attacker side, it's YYDS got 1
YYDS.
kill, 1 death,
Yeah.
and 2 assists, and
Yeah.
killed 31 troops in the game.
Yeah. So for this game, we know that Algolia is kind of a difficult
Yeah,
to attack.
really hard.
So, yeah. To get the
あ、そうだな。ベリーハードだな、オグリア。
The strategy
そうだな。
was right. Yeah. The
Yeah.
strategy was right. They using some units to distract attention.
Yep.
The enemy's attention from the siege towers and wave by wave, and keep pushing siege towers.
でも次もオグリアでしょ。
Really quick way.
Yeah.
もう野戦で決着つけたろかいみたいなやつ。
Yeah, but see, the defense team actually make very good study of this map since the enemies are all hidden somewhere. The TKT actually tries to hide wall and use champs to destroy.
まあ英語も何言ってるかわかんないんですけどね。
Just cannot see them actually.
Yeah.
Since the defense team make destroy 3 siege tower round, right?
Yeah.
Like almost 4 waves.
Yeah, almost
on
4
the
waves.
siege towers.
And one round contains 4 siege towers.
あれ公式ドロップス進んでなくない？
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you will consume a lot of artilleries
Mhm.
from
Yes.
the defender side. But we can see that the defender they got like 3 gunners
なん
on
て
the
こ
walls
と？
to keep doing damage to the siege towers. Also the artilleries will try the attacker. So they just played a really important role in defending the city.
Yeah. And for the finals, because we know like the EFFS, they came from the winners bracket.
Yeah.
あれこんな人いた？
They already taken 1 point before the game. So now after winning the first
この
game,
さ、一番右の男の人いた今まで。
it's like the score is like 2-2-0.
いなっけ？
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna because this is a best of 7 game. So you need to like win 4 games to take the title.
Yeah.
And if EFFS they did that this time, it's gonna be their 6th title.
6th title.
Yeah, 6th champion.
Really
so,
undefeatable.
Yeah, it's undefeatable. It's kind of unkillable demon king. Yeah, in CBL stage. So they played up pretty well. And now the
日
second
本語に
game
翻
tonight
訳。
still
Yeah.
be on the map.
Algolia.
Algolia. Yeah,
And
Algolia.
the
The same.
EFFS will be the attacker this time.
Yeah. So yeah, now
Just
the,
let's see how,
let's say EFF how they
Yeah.
how they
especially
gonna
in
attack
pushing
the-
forward the siege towers because for most attackers you will just
う
kind of
ん。あ、このあれだ、ウェブのさ、ウェブのこの翻訳機能でなんとなく言ってることがわからんくもないっていうやつをできる。なるほどね。
Yes. So it's kind of
Mm,
difficult
mm,
for
mm.
TKT now. They've already behind like 2 games.
Yep.
So yeah, in the next game they've got a greater chance to fight back. So yeah,
Yeah.
all teams are now all players already inside of the room. I think the second game is about to start. And yeah, Lego.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like we know that you are really good at playing Conqueror sBlade, right?
Yeah.
Especially for bow. Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
I'm always a number player.
and you ranked like as the marshal, right?
Marshall
Yeah.
in ranked
The
battle.
ranked battle.
Yeah.
何言ってるかわかんないけど。
Top 100 rank list
Okay.
of LA.
So
Wow.
yeah, how would you play the map Algolia if like
で、
in the
もう
map?
一回
Because like we know it's
Oh,
kind of
good, yeah,
difficult, especially when you like met group up with like the people you never know.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not from a whole team. So how would you
真っ白
guys, like,
真っ白変態って言われてた。
would communicate with those guys about playing the map Algolia?
Yeah, normally to capture A, I will use some areas like canals or
Yeah.
Since the point A is still difficult to attack since
Yeah.
there's only 2 small gates
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to B, normally our siege tower from the attack team. I mean,
Yeah.
when in a siege battle, right? Not in a CBL. The siege tower will actually.
もうターナにありがとうって言っとかな
So
き
we
ゃ。
can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course. Since
Yeah.
there will be not that amount of artillery to destroy the siege towers. So when the siege tower was put
そう
was,
ね。
make it to the walls and we can just many like more than 10 people and we can just go to B and take it.
Yeah, and then go to the point D.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think a
like
lot
the
of
point
players
B.
just because the wall like connecting point B and D just can be destroyed. So B is one of the narrow gates within the
yes.
Australia. So, yeah, just take a shortcut and go for the point B.
Yes, but for CBL, the very different thing is that there will not be many players in A, and your siege tower will never make it to the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
あれ
All,
なんかな
all
っ
the
た
people,
Let go.
yeah, people are cheering for
Shouting your name.
you.
really. Let's go.
Let's go! 俺たち Let's go しか言わなくない
Let's go for TKT and see if they can win.
Win back their
Yeah,
fight.
win back their fight.
Yeah, the
in
game is
Australia.
very important. But
Mm.
it's already in the finals. So now the second game is about to
そう
start.
今日ファイナルなんでしょ
See the lineup for the both two
Yeah.
teams. Still Mongolia, right?
アグニア
Yeah.
今日ファイナルだよ
Yes,
ね
now the blue team attacker.
Yeah, I actually suggest the attack team to do some quick method that is
ね
to rush
サマー
to-
ファイナルだよ
at
ね
least
今
to
日
rush to the wall, do something.
Yeah,
No
with,
matter you-
with
you-
a little bit high tier units.
Yes. Or you can use just use low tier units, but it will make the defense team make them surprised that
Yeah.
at least they are doing something.
うんうん
And it's also very important to find where the areas are.
Yeah, like because all the defenders just built so many artilleries around the supply point, also the point B, and
Yeah.
also the walls.
いやそうだよねでもさもう一回同じのにさ なんない
To start, you can see TKT and the defender. They only brought one group of gunners here.
Yeah, one gunner may actually be enough for destroying the siege tower from one side.
Yeah.
なあなんかすげえドキドキするね
Especially
ど
for
っちも頑張ってほしい
Yeah, it seems that you haven't played for a week. It has been changed
Yeah,
in game for a week.
I mean, like in
Play
the
more
stream.
game, please.
Don't say it out loud.
In the stream, I mean, like.
Yeah.
それあかんやつやろ
Yeah, of course.
The blue side this time still Mongolia, EFFS, and the red side defender TKT. And the TKT lost the game previously.
Yeah.
So now it's the score is a 2-0. And now let's see the EFFS how they gonna play this map. Okay, still like this forces towers now are pushed.
Yeah, we now can see that all the members from attack team are using arteries.
Yeah. Really trying their best using their
Ah,
artillery to destroy
やだ
the
ボン終わっちゃうよ
Yes, and for the defense team, they
仕事に行きたくない
already
な
have some
The
given
system, yeah.
given by the system. But for
ジカ出れんかったっけなんかボンずっとコンカラしとったわ
Yeah.
悲しい
have practiced for many times. Yeah, they may destroy those areas in very quick speed.
また
Now
また多分あれでしょどっちも矢倉つかないみたいな
one siege tower is already a
やつでしょ
very low house.
Yeah.
And at the same time, the EFFS
はい
using their batting ram to break the gate of the point A, and no one's at point A, so it's kind of a free gift to take.
Yeah, just like Lego said, the point A will just be abandoned.
Yeah. And now still
We
waiting for the good time.
Yeah, but as I said, the siege tower from the left
Ah.
side not actually take any damage.
Yes.
It seems
やっぱ
to
同じやつだよね
be
But
very
that would be a
quick
really efficient push-in, in the first wave.
Yes. If they can make that, they have a great. They kind of have a very good chance
Yeah,
to
and
take the
currently
point.
on the left side, no gunners really shooting at the siege towers or the artilleries.
Yes.
So very likely,
It's going to give like a great pressure
yeah.
to the enemy. To the
Hi.
FFS. So
あれ
on the left side, the two siege
あ
towers
つけるの
is going to be mounted very soon.
Yeah.
C 顔ついていいよみたいなやつ
Likely to be mounted as well.
あ B あ
Maybe
これだ
step.
C 側は両方ついたやつか
Yeah.
Yeah, but two
We-
siege towers don't mounted right
で
now.
も結局一箇所しか攻めらんないでしょみたいなやつ
EFFS, they're taking no rush
Yeah.
because like extra two siege towers on the right side will give them a huge
わかん
advantage
ないけど
in take a little point B.
Because like the point B is on the right side, so yeah, it's not very good
ちょっと
moving through the left. They still have enough time, so I think they were still waiting
は
for the analysis
Oh.
to go mounted on the right side.
Yeah, and I think for the defender TKT, they must destroy the two siege towers on the right side. Otherwise, their situation will be really difficult.
Yes.
Yes.
Really likely to
え、
be
今日って
defeated.
これもしかしてさ、このまま2連勝しちゃったら終わり
They will use
ファイナルでし
for the
ょ
defense team, since they plan to use all the adversaries to
タイム
destroy
スケジュール
the
何も見てな
right
かったんだけど。
side, it will be actually safer than the previous game.
Yes. The EFFS took the same strategy
Yeah.
as the TKT did last time.
敗
They
者
triumphed on the
復活は
ladder.
しないんだよね。敗者戦はどうなったの？もう終わったんか
Draw
な
attention.
Yeah, and they use some berserkers to use some extra
Yeah.
damage.
At the same time,
Aja.
we use champs to hit the enemy
投
here.
石
It's a very good strategy because they clearly know, cause two six tower on the left already mounted.
なんか
so
すげえな。
they just spare no efforts on the right.
Yes,
It's,
I think for the
yeah.
defense team, they have to leave at least 2 or 3 players to the left side.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're doing pretty well on the platform and unit heroes and they killed 2 heroes.
うんうん
The more units from the defender they are coming on the way and well try to help their team to defend the points.
うんうん
They're just like
And the defender is just totally killed back. But for EFFS, they just switching their direction, go for the left side,
yeah.
and TKT not
Hmm.
in fact change their direction and yeah.
まあやっぱでもそっちは
Just
壊すよね。
You know, flash juke, but in the Conqueror's blade way.
でやっぱりついた時にはもうみたいなやつだよね多分。
Flashing from one point to
あっち
another
だけ
point.
ついたんなら別にみたいな
Just
やつ
some information from the movement of their opponent.
Yes, I think TKT already knows that the attack
Mhm.
team will try to do something
Yep.
on the left side.
So you know, for EFFS, the distance is just
あ
really
アダデンがすごいところにいるちゃんと。
Actually, a way that is
アダデンがちゃんとアダデンしてる。
water can
ちょっ
transfer
と
can go through like to transfer from the right
のアダデンがちゃんとアダデンしてる。偉いな。
one attacker just like start to capturing the supply point at the really final
yes
偉いな。
of
we
the defender.
yes we don't even know when you
Yeah.
slap into the
I
like
bet
in the
it's
city.
the dual blade player like last time.
そんなとこで向こうが打ってんの？
Still EFFS.
Yeah.
And didn't like rush into the
知らんかったね。
internal city. And on the right side, 2 siege towers are very close to the wall. And for now, it's still the house is still good. Okay, the dual blade players.
すごいな。
Remember this.
それで
Yeah.
買ってんの？
Yeah, doing a pretty good
It's
job.
like a really good assassin here.
Yeah, the same. The name is like Macedon is feel like the
いやすごいな。
You can see
天才だわ。
green the frame rail some frame rail. Just that we can move really in a really fast speed.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
それは
Wow.
Oh, it's really amazing.
あワオってなっちゃう。アメイジン。そらそう。
Sneak to the gunner's place.
あーなるほどね。あー天才。
Very good
No.
gameplay.
Seems like the player with those beautiful gunners.
すげえ。天才だ
Okay,
な
the。right side, the siege tower go first.
あー
So now EFFS.
あーすごい。
on the wall.
そういうあれなの。
Point B,
天才じゃん。
start to take over the
プロだわ。
It seems like defender they're not willing to give it
ー。
some more reinforcement coming to the way.
Yeah, but it's actually very difficult
Yeah,
to fight back.
so many more down and artillery is already.
あれよね。
EFFS. Control the platform.
結局さ、
Control the point B. Starting establishing some artilleries right and immediately to the gate.
And the dual blade player from the attacker side even started capturing the point C.
Yeah, it's the played so good. So now, after taking the point of being
No.
10 extended to 8 minutes, and there's so many more now. We can see
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
but
on the
they
way
are-
to the point to the internal city.
and the supply point around B is actually being captured. Yeah, but for the defense team, most of their players are still around at the other side of the city.
Yeah.
うんうんうんうん
So yeah, EFFS. Oh, it's some
No,
players
すごい
from
な。
EFFS already inside of the supply
あー
point.
そこでしたね
And very
はい
close to the point D.
いや
Hero versus heroes.
Yeah.
But most of the defenders just like a retreat
ちょっと
from the supply point.
Yeah.
And the more support, more
ー
backup.
おー
EFFS are coming on the way to the point D. There's so many more now. We just saw that.
Yeah, you know when the attacker get
Mm,
inside the
mm,
city,
mm.
it will make the defender really difficult because the point C and point B are pretty dispersed, like really far
すごいね
within the city. So
Oh.
you might really separate your forces.
Yeah, the Shen's Grenadiers is just using the Grenadiers to attack the
Yeah.
enemies.
Right at the stairs, really good angle.
Yes, really the grenades can do a lot of damage to the enemies.
Nice
Yeah,
hit.
but I think there's still more defense
Yeah.
team that's in the city. But since it's actually very easy for the defense team to get a new unit.
Yes, the supply
there's
point is
supply
here.
point, yeah.
Very
Yeah.
close. And for attackers, it's kind of not that good for them.
Yeah.
They all got
Eh?
blocked by the.
これいつ出てきた EFFS はもう2勝ってんのこれ今日の2試合目じゃないの
Yes. Oh, the hero is already on the stairs and killed those grenadiers. And the attacker have to retreat from the point and get back to.
すげえなバイク
So far, TKT did a very good, and the time is around 6 minutes.
真白が
And the point
可愛い
is
絵文
six.
字をずっと送ってくれる
For now,
now, yeah.
so many coverage here,
あ
and for this point, the
C が
coverage can like
ーなるほどな
Nice
so
charge
nice charge.
すごいな
on those small down in a really quick way.
Yeah, because like EFFS, they didn't like bet on everything on the point D.
Yeah.
They split
Yeah.
like the two teams.
で
One go point D,
ちょっと
one go.
もし
point
もー
C.
し
So for now, they took the point C.
Yep.
Yep.
But still needed to be
えどこ行っ
cautious
た
because the final base is also unlocked by the attacker.
Yeah. And the EFFS is
ちょっと
taking another
ねちょいちょいさ
supply point.
なんでこんなあれ画質上げたら遅いとかそんなんある
Both sides, 15 heroes are still alive. And attacker defenders now are leading around 100 units in the game. Not that much.
Mm.
Still like the number of units is pretty even.
D と D 補給と
Heroes
何時
alive.
And now the situation seems to be very similar to normal situation.
おお
Yes.
早い
So for now, the defenders have to pay close attention to the final base.
Yep.
So attacker, they're gonna have a greater chance to take the point D.
Yeah, and the attack, and in the final base, the advantage of like the attack team is mainly on the areas they still have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Previously, we say they still have more than 10 areas, but for the defense team, they have only 2.
Yeah. And now the attacker started his first wave attack
Maybe
by
there's so
squad of
many
Modao.
police
Yeah.
now.
な機械がいっぱい
Attackers established some materials far away, right aiming the final base. And one champs going on the way to hit the enemy inside of the point. The final
わー
Yeah, the unit from the defense team is not actually very high tier.
Yeah.
For now, the EFFS is getting closer to the base,
うん
very close. And two heroes from defender is actually got besieged by attackers. Attackers keep moving, using Modao and the coverage
Wow.
inside of the final base.
Yeah, mainly the
いやー
defenders
すげえな
now coverage and the local search.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice charge
the
by
tag
the
is
TKT.
pretty
でもなんか
effective
もう
because
大変なことになってる。
it's kind of the same. Okay, now
なんか
again,
一
the-
回
this
一回
wave
返
of
すやつ。
coverage charge, seems like defenders they kind of successfully nailed down the first wave of the
Yeah,
attack.
but the gunners for the attack
ちょう
is
ど
still alive.
Yeah.
11 heroes life versus 8 heroes. Okay, now the EFFS again try to kill more heroes in the map.
ああジャンプレイ上手。
The Modao is already inside
あれ
the final base and they start taking the points. Okay, defenders just won't give up
あ
and
れれ
waving to the point and try to stop that. But only one hero versus so many heroes is kind of
Yeah.
impossible to defend that.
Yeah, actually they can make some. They can still get on some like
うん
cameras.
うん。
The cover is everywhere to stand by
Yeah.
for charging those heroes and also units.
And you can see the reinforcement from TKT just came back to the final base a little bit late.
ちょいちょいあかんな。
Yes,
なんでや。
and, still 5 minutes to go. The defenders coming on the way. They just like trying their best to try to stop the capture here. The 9 hero, 8 heroes.
マウスカーソルがどこにいるかわかんなかった。
真白1208さん、声がかわいい。
声がかわいい。優しいマジロありがと
It's already like leading the
う。
number
そん
of
なん
heroes.
ね言ってくれる人はマシロぐらいしかおらんよ。
Squad over, serves to the point.
A lot of
Still like
serfs trying to kill all those Modao within the point.
11 versus 11.
And now since for the attack team they don't
あ
have
ら
enough.
あーでも一回
Yeah.
一回ちょっと
So they get back.
もっと可愛い。ターザン
Yeah, the time is still enough for them. 4 minutes.
もっと可愛い。バカ。もう。
And they can also
Baka.
choose to like just take the point B
真
first.
白1208さん、
Got loads of time to play the game.
ピエンよピエン。
And now it seems it's only low tier units.
打線さん、愛、アム、かわ
Now
いい、
we can
キ
see
ン
there's
グ。
still some carries from
可愛い
the
キン
attack
グ。
team, which may be
ターザンが可愛いキング。
Yeah.
Yes. It's like can do like the cover is a disaster for low tier units. You can easily break down all of them.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
from
they
this
can
side,
properly.
the team fight initiated again. Attackers using the pack units and also the cavalry
So
trying
flames
to charge down
driver.
them. Okay, if they can win this wave of team fight, they have a great chance to win the game.
うんうん。
Still to survive
Yeah.
the attacker capture extended the time.
Yes.
Actually, the defender sent a few heroes to defend the point B, but soon got killed.
Yep. And the dual blades player. And now for both sides, the
Oh,
number of units
oh,
is
oh.
really low number. So yeah, it's all about hero versus hero and the
Yeah.
low tier units versus low tier units.
で
again,
ディートっ
they
て
sweep
あ
out all of the enemies for around the final
あ
base
ら
and start takeover.
Yeah.
ーもうあんまり生きてないね武将が。
TKT, they only send like heroes to stop the capturing here.
Yes.
Okay, now the point D only one step away to take, but they got stopped and they come back to support their team to kill all those heroes around the final base.
そう
Okay,
ね
it's。cleared up again. And now only one dual blades player on the map, and the soon got killed by
Yeah.
EFFS.
Wow, really
So
close
it's
game.
a really close game,
Very
but
close game.
really good to play by
Oh.
EFFS.
Yep.
They win the second game. They win all game on Algolia.
Yeah.
Yeah, the enemy
すごいね。
EFFS is low QI. We got like 3 kills, 2 deaths, and 11 assists, and killed 122 troops in the game. It's amazing, and also the ranked the second place. Can't see the name clearly.
Yep, but got 8 kills.
Got 8 kills, 1 death, 13 assists. It's amazing.
And
And
let's see the TKT's MVP. Zhang Bafeng got 5 kills, 2
おー
deaths,
す
and 7
ごい
assists.
ね
So。the 99 troops in the game. So many Reapers and Modao got
いや同じ感じになるんかなと思ってた。
So now the very first round of the
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
map Algolia, it's
In the
just
map Algolia.
finished,
It's
and EFFS they just totally win the two maps.
yeah.
Yes.
Now the score is a 3-0.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
3-0.
TKT, it's
Only
very
one more
dangerous.
game, they can claim their 6th title.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the
Six
map will
champion.
be different in the next round.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
map probably different, and the two sides gonna play on the map they picked.
Yep.
So it's no longer on the map
Algolia, yeah.
So yeah. Also EFS, you can say that
うん
the gameplay is so amazing. It's like
Yes.
always like, yeah, this.
They
I think
somehow
that-
just cannot win.
Yeah, they just showed us why they just like got
Win
like
the
5
previous
champions.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's so good, and I think like CKT they played that is good enough.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I
Yeah.
still remember the last time their score still on the last time finals the score is like 4-1. So
Yeah.
really amazing games and they're really tight,
Yeah.
intense battles.
Yeah. And we know the secret why EFFs can win the game because like all team members they're gonna take a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still I didn't ask the Legolas
Yeah.
it's cold or warm.
Yeah.
Hot.
So maybe you can just choose for him.
Yeah. So the second game I think it's very soon we're gonna start it. I think can you say that the difference
Oh.
gameplay difference
ありがとうございます
EFFS
びっくりした今
あ
思いっきり気で取った
I mean,
びっくりしたありがとうございます
They have better cooperation. Like
Yeah.
when TKT they are playing like a different side, they will all of them will go to one side. And then
Yeah.
they are being like
うん
grabbing to like point C and D and back
Yeah,
to there
and
again.
wasting a lot of time there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for EFFS, the two of their members seem to be attacked. They can be divided into two parts, and they can
Mhm.
attack it
Yeah,
differently
Yeah.
and in a different time.
yeah,
So
just
I
like everyone got their own roles, so
Yeah.
everyone just stick to their duties in this round.
Yeah.
And also that's also one great contribution by the team commander Legolas.
Yes.
Yeah. So we are gonna take a very short break,
Yep.
and we'll come back on
Yeah.
play on the map they pick.
It's not
Yeah.
over yet
Yes.
It's
because
not over yet.
the score
yeah.
is 3-0. If
Yeah.
but
So
if
TKT still have their
EFFS
chance.
Yeah,
we-
TKT still have the
Still
chance.
have
the
Even
chance.
lost 3 games, it could be
Yeah.
like fight back in a
Yeah.
like win 4 games in a winning strike. Yeah.
wow, like
Yeah, and
winning
again,
the
and
following 4
4-2-3,
maps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of the games in like traditional sports and also like the esports history, right?
Yeah.
So TKT still got a chance, and let's take a very short break, and then
Yep.
we'll come back to say the rest of gameplay.
Yeah.
Yes.
See you guys.
See you.
あれ終わり終わり今日終わりか
真白1283-1、まとち。
そうよね
1283、エンド。
そうよねだってファイナルって書いてたもんねそっかじゃあ終わるかいやーすごかったねいいじゃあありがとうございましたじゃあお疲れ様でしたありがとうございました